Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready to package up a challenge entry for Scrapbooknut2002 here on YouTube. It is her second annual YouTube Subbie challenge giveaway. And what she requires is just a set of 4 flowers, rosettes, or bows. And she likes pastel colors. And she requested that they were no smaller than 1.5 inches. So what I did is the first thing I did is I created these bows, and these are totally scrap lifted or whatever you call it from Janae, who is, Happy Mail Obsessed. She just changed her name. So I had a die that I just created the bows. I added the tulle in between the bow part and the back part. She did this exact same thing on her channel. She actually added some other ribbons in between as well. For the centers, I wrapped the centers with some embroidery floss, but I hung a dangle from each one, which is what she also did. She did a wire wrapped bead at the end of them. I just added these little glass bulbs that I got off AliExpress, and I did them in yellow and pink. This collection that I used for these bows, not the solid colors, but the pattern paper is a Pebbles collection. I think it's called Market Street. And I used that for this, but since I didn't use this for everything in the giveaway, I just wanted to kind of just pull in some other pastels. So I think as a whole, it looks okay all together. But as you can see, I have some purple sequins in here. I have some lime green, and they don't necessarily exactly match this collection, but I think they go really well. So what my thought is, I have this packaging from Sunny Days, and I think some like crepe paper rosette type flowers came in here that I had used to create some embellishment boxes with, but it is like, it folds over here with the acetate on 3 sides. So this kind of slides in. So I saved this because I liked that it was like a 3-dimensional box on here. So what I did is I just took out the cardboard, excuse me, I measured it with a piece of cardstock from the collection. I then measured a piece of acetate the same size. And I did this really cute little zigzag stitch, and I almost found it by accident. Well, I did find it by accident, not almost. I was trying to get a different zigzag, and I set it to the wrong setting. So I got this cute, it's just a teeny tiny little like adorable stitch. So I was happy with that. So I did the 3 sides around. I left the top open, filled it with some gold sequins, and then just like I said, this pastel kind of springy mix that is from, I think it is from Joann's. I think it's a Park Lane collection that they sell. They're in like their $1.50, $2 spot or whatever, where the little Park Lane goodies are. And then once I did that, I added some gold in there, and then I sewed across the top. And I didn't even check that it fits, but I'm assuming that it does. So let's slide it in. Yeah, so that is what it looks like all together. So that's super cute. It's a little shorter than the top. I don't know if you guys can see that where it ends. I think I'll just go ahead and trim that off when I'm all done, and then re-round the corners here. Also, the corners on the bottom are rounded, so I may just round the paper here as well. So what I'm thinking then, I think 4 will fit, but let me just see. So I'm going to do a, these aren't the ones I chose. I think I'm going to do these 4. So I know that they fit as far as the dimension goes. I just want to make sure I can get all 4 of them in here. So you can see this little strip of paper on the back here. That's because I wrapped the embroidery floss around it, and then I tied it. The first one that I tied, the knot came undone. So to ensure that that didn't happen, I put a strip of hot glue across the next one, and then just put the piece of paper over it just to finish it. Okay, so 4 are gonna fit in there, but I need to somehow mark on here where I'm gonna put them. And I'm wondering the best way to do that. So if I can kind of arrange them like this. I'm going to try and get them all straight. I'm going to do something like this. And I'm going to flip. Okay, so now when I lift it up, I should at least know where the top and the bottom need to be. And then I can straighten them out as I adhere them. So I have just a bunch of little glue dots here, which this was part of an embellishment box, which I thought was really cute. She used one of the squares to add just these little glue dots. So I took them and I put them in a little container next to me so that I could use them. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to kind of do the first one. And I think I'm going to see how this little yellow sequin is right here. I'm going to try and just center it next to that. So that seems to be the right place on the acetate. So let me stick that down there. Okay, so I have it centered, have it there. And I'm just refitting it here. Okay, so that is perfect for the top. And now I'm gonna do the bottom. And then I'll kind of make sure the other two in between are spaced evenly. So again, I'm just gonna take that glue dot, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. And I can tell that this is just about a ½ inch maybe from the stitching. So I'm gonna get that placed on there again. Center it on there. Okay, let's just make sure that it is right. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now that I have the top and the bottom where they need to be, now I can take these and space them out evenly between them. So I'll do this one first, the pink one. And I'm just going to make sure that the little bobble fits right inside the bow of the other one. Okay, perfect. And then this should fit right there. So you can see that I did 2 with the pink tool and 2 with the yellow tool. And the tool is from Hobby Lobby. It's got a little bit of a glitter to it. I just got these on sale last week. I don't know if I posted that haul yet. By the time you see this, I'm not sure if you'll see that haul or not, but it was 50% off, and the glittered tool is usually $3.99, so I was able to get it for $2. Okay, so that is the bows all attached on there, and let me get my corner rounder out here. Okay, so I'm going to do the bottoms. Okay, so I corner round at the bottom, and I'll wait to do the top until I make sure that I have it the correct. No, I can do the top because, well, all right, hold on. Let me think of how I'm going to do this because I need to trim a little bit off the top acetate. So let me put it in, and then I should be able to trim it and corner around it while this is inside of it. Okay, so that slides right in. It fits perfectly. This is a shaker so I can get the sequins up. So super, super cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the excess acetate off. And this is the acetate from the original packaging. Okay, so that's off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and round the corners, and this is a little thick. So I'm hoping I can fit it in here. If not, I might have to take it apart to do it. Yeah, it's not, I'm not gonna be able to do it all together. Let me see if I can just do this. Kind of. It's really tough to get in there. And that one did better. I think I'm just going to hand trim this a little bit here around the corner. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. And then I should be able to do these. Okay, I'll put it back in here. Okay, so that is how it looks. It needs something up here, and I think I have like these flags that I had created, I don't know, a couple weeks ago on my channel. It goes for a Smash Our Stash challenge, but I do like something like that up there, but I'm wondering, let me see, I have some doilies. Let me see if that would look cute. There's like some stickers from the collection. Some doilies. Maybe if we just created kind of a little cluster up here of some kind. This, I'm just going to fold it in half and try and do something real simple. And I'm not going to want to attach it permanently because that is how you're going to slide it off. So I'm thinking something that it gets like paper clipped or something down there, or a binder clip. Just going to go a little bit off the side. I'm going to go trim this off just a little bit. Fold over a doily. Okay, something like that. Yeah, and then I think some kind of a binder clip or something to pinch that there. Should I include that? I do kind of like that. That's cute. But then do I clip that as well? All right, let me look through my stash and see what I can find that would make sense there. Okay, I just pulled a couple different things to try. I have this little pink binder clip. I have a gold butterfly paper clip, and then a gold glitter clothespin. So I think I should attach, I need to attach the Celebrate to the doily at least, because then I don't think we need to clip that. Then we're just clipping this together. Oh, I like that. So let's do that. Let's do this pink binder clip, but let's attach the Celebrate to the doily. So I'm just gonna find a little glue. just use one of these glue dots, I think. Yeah, that glittered clothespin is crazy. It is all over the place. And I'll just do a little, you know, I'll just do one right in the middle. So if she wants to peel it off and reuse it for something, she should be able to. And then I'll just go ahead and center it on the doily. Let's get that straight though. Okay, and then I need to do something with this bottom because it's not actually clipping on there. It's got too much room. So if you see how it doesn't attach there? So the binder clip's not actually attaching to anything. So I need to bring it down a little bit. So let me get a scissors. Try one of these old scallop ones. Just create a little scalloped bottom on there. Okay, I think that should work out better. So then we have this. It does touch the top. We got this. And let's see if the binder clip holds it on there. Okay, well now this is too long. So I'm going to take this off really gently. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to refold it. It needs to be just a little bit longer in the back and a little bit shorter in the front. So let's see how that looks. I'm going to stick this back on. Real life crafting here, guys. Just make mistakes and fixing them. Okay, I get this, and one of the embellishments fell off, so I'm gonna have to glue that back on. Okay. Okay, so I think this is gonna work. There, perfect. Okay, so that holds it on there. It's not super tight. As long as it stays on during, I just hate that it's not clipping on there tight enough. But I think as long as it stays on just during shipping, we should be okay. Let's see if I've got a pink one that's maybe a little tighter. This binder clip is pretty loose, so let me see what I have. Okay, so I have one that actually has a butterfly glued to it, but it's not gold. It's more of a bronze color, but this one is a really tight clip. And that holds it on really well. But the greens, the greens are kind of off. So then I have this gold one that's just got a little wire wrapped gem on it. This is a really tight one too. What about something like that? Too dangly, too much dangle, and then dangles of different kinds. Otherwise, I just have this plain gold one. So I think that's the one I'll go with. I'm just going to go with the plain gold one. Okay, I'm going to get this little flat back attached. Grabbing my hot glue gun. Put this back on. Okay, there. Okay, so that is what that looks like. I think that turned out cute. So let me get all this stuff out of the way. Okay, so the other thing I thought I would gift her. So these are the 4 bows. So that gets me 1 entry into her giveaway. And then I wanted to do flowers, and they could be homemade flowers of any kind. Well, I just created a ton of these hand-rolled flowers, and I put them inside this little gumball machine from Dollar Tree. So let me show you what it looks like. Looks like this. The top just screws off. So what I did before I added all of the rolled flowers is I just put this little piece of trim on there that has a gold stripe through it to make it look like a floral headband. And then I added different rolled flowers, different papered flowers. I added a little gold bow. I added some gold leaves to just kind of make it look like a little spring headband on the bunny. I don't know if you can see it really well just because of the glare, but I thought it looked so cute. And then I just filled it with a ton of different rolled flowers. And kind of like a rainbow color. I did pink, yellow, orange, green, aqua, and then purple. And I just put as many in there as I could. And then screwed it back on. So this is what I'm going to gift to her. I'm also going to throw in these Spring Fling coasters from Dollar Tree as a little bit of a gift. So like I said, everything wasn't matchy with this collection, but I think with all the spring colors and the pastel colors that everything does go together. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I'll package it all up in tissue paper, and I'm gonna have to see what kind of a box this fits in, just because it is, you know, several inches wide. So if I put it in there, I'm gonna need a little bit of a clearance. So I'm gonna send these along to her. Again, it is for Scrapbooknut2002 here on YouTube, and I will put her link below. She does great tutorials, you guys. If you're not subscribed to her, I recommend that you go check her out. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.